Meet the Battle of Borodino, the bloodiest single day of Napoleon's invasion of Russia. It happened on September 7, 1812. Over 150,000 soldiers faced off near Moscow. Napoleon Bonaparte led the French Grande Army. General Mikhail Kutuzov commanded the Russian army. Napoleon marched deep into Russia, aiming for a quick victory. Borodino was the Russian stand to protect Moscow. The battlefield stretched with redoubts, villages, and rivers. At dawn, French cannons roared. Columns of infantry advanced under heavy fire. Russian troops fought fiercely from defensive works. The Shevardino redoubt saw early bloody fighting. Thousands died for a single earthwork. Napoleon launched massive attacks on the Russian flanks. Marshal Ney and Naval led relentless assaults. At the center, the Great Redoubt became a slaughterhouse. French troops stormed it again and again. Russian artillery mowed down entire ranks. By afternoon, the French finally seized it, but Russian soldiers counterattacked with fury. Fighting turned hand-to-hand with bayonets and sabers, casualties mounted by the minute. Napoleon had reserves, including the Imperial Guard, but he hesitated to commit them. He feared a trap or another Russian army nearby. This decision would haunt him. By evening, both armies were shattered. Each side lost tens of thousands of men. Estimates say over 70,000 were killed or wounded. It was one of the bloodiest battles of the 19th century. Technically, the French held the field, but the Russians were not destroyed. Kutuzov withdrew in order, preserving his army. A week later, Napoleon marched into Moscow. But the city was empty and burning, without supplies. The French were trapped. Winter and Russian resistance forced a disastrous retreat. Borodino gave Russia the time it needed. The French never recovered from the losses. It marked the beginning of Napoleon's downfall. Russian memory hails Borodino as a heroic defense. Tolstoy's War and Peace immortalized it in literature. A great church in Moscow honors the battle's dead. Borodino showed that victory without destruction can be hollow. Napoleon won the ground but lost the war. And the fields of Borodino remain a symbol of sacrifice.